Hi guys, how are you? I hope you're having a beautiful morning. I'm certainly having a gorgeous morning. Blue sky, birds chirping. I'm here having a mindful morning because I can stimulate very easily the five senses here in this backyard, which is a place that I really take to reset, or even to start, my days. And when I actually have time to do it, I will do it for absolutely sure. And when I don't have time to do it, I find a way throughout of the day to either look out the side of the window if I am, in my office, or to, as soon as I arrive home, to come in contact with the nature. Nature, guys, is a natural medicine. Nature says itself, natural is a natural medicine. It was proved that it lowers your blood circulation. It helps your brain to create plasticity because you are actually involved in new influences all the time. Nature gives you every single time different things. Nature will never give you the same way. Even when a leaf falls, is a unique leaf falling for the first time, if you know what I mean. So really rely on nature. That's what this video is about, is for us to help ourselves to decrease this level of stress that we have based on the monotony that we live, our routine with jobs, school, home chores, even the routine with socializing, all that, can be stressful because we need to wear at some point um, some persona out there. We are all different personas. We wear different hats, and all this can be very stressful and put us a little bit far away from ourselves and make us to detach or disconnect from self. And when we see, we don't know why we are so stressed or why we are not able to feel calm, we feel more anxious. We need to be in contact with how our body is. It is a place that you will always go back, is to your body. So you need to be very attuned with how are you feeling? How are you breathing? Have you been hydrating your body? Are you eating foods that helps your brain to think more clear, like Spanish, like turkey, meat, avocado, nuts. All these are foods that will help you to create more serotonin and to help you um, to have a better focus. Okay, of course, hydration, very important. Electrolytes, night of sleep, exercising, not have exercise, but even if it is just moving your body, yoga, breathing. Very important, guys, to move your body. You have no idea the benefit of moving your body. It takes us so much effort, mental effort, when we just do a movement that is intentional, that is conscious, instead of just live through life without being conscious and just repeating things. The brain doesn't effort much. And so for us to build plasticity, which is, is the ability for the mind, for the brain to create new neural paths, to renew, new avenues for you, new ways to resolve problems, new ways to experience emotions. We do need to be conscious of these changes that we wanted to create. So these are the neural pathways, that is the plasticity of the brain is there. We just need to be able to use it, and to use it, it needs to have a different mindset. We do need to help ourselves to approach life, ourselves, our experiences, even if they are, which is a reality, repetitive every day. We do need to know how, or to learn mindfully how to observe that with different eyes every single day, to be curious, to be, a warrior in your own life, and to be the coach of your own brain, and to know how to reset that and to rewire that in a way that is going to help you to become more rich as a human being, not for you only, but for everybody that's around you. So this can help you to feel happier, calmer, more reliable, sustainable, emotionally self-regulated. So it's very important, when we change or shift focus intentionally, you bring to your life, you feel more empowered, you bring to your life a more sense of control. And it's a control that is not one that is fear-based, but it's a control that is release based, you freedom based. You just embrace vulnerability and freedom by being curious to know things in a different way. A lot of times we are very afraid to invest in something in a different way because our human brains, we are um, the human brain likes predictability and likes things that they are the same to feel safe. But it's not everything that is the same that is healthy. So we do need to consciously shift that focus and help ourselves to build new avenues, neural paths to help us to feel that we are more in control of our destiny, of our lives, our mindset. And even in situations that you feel that they are uh, nice, that they are not so stressful, try to be curious and look at this situation in a different way, and you will see how powerful this exercise is. It's just to create a new perspective, expectation of that situation, interpret it differently. I used to say that we don't get inside a home only through the door, through the main door. There are many other ways that you can try. It's like you need to be curious to assess that in a different way. Can you build a window? Can you find a window? Can you find a window of perspective? So you're going to get in the center of that house no matter what and how you get in. Sometimes we insist in getting into something in the same way. So we have the same results. We end up in the same place. So having a curious mind, a mindful mind, an intentional mind is this one that will help us to assess oneself differently, assess experiences differently. That can increase our self-compassion, our altruism also, our um, the anxiety, stress in the body will decrease because we are no longer expecting things the same way. We are actually building a different opportunity to assess things. So it's very healthy and it's practicable, it's possible, okay? So I will finish this video here because I don't want it to be too long, but it's just an inspirational thought today. And I hope that you are having a beautiful morning. And if you're not, make sure that you build that mindfully for you and consciously, okay? Have a beautiful day. I'm going to leave you with this beautiful background. Thank you.